What is 6'6", 330 pounds, and can run a 40-yard dash in a 4.7? Find out now on the Fumble Forecast. Welcome back to week 3 of the 2025 season of the Fumble Forecast. The answer to my previous question is a man named Jordan Davis. Kind of looks a little bit like a bear. You might have seen him on the sideline sometimes. Looks a little bit like a bear. Blocked a field goal, ran it back to just add to the win on the Eagles. He didn't even have to do all that, but never stand between a big man and the chance to score. Just don't ever do it. Nothing runs faster. Nothing hits harder. But we will get to the Eagles game in a little bit. There's a couple of other things that I want to talk about. As always, the Eagles is the capstone on our show, so stick with us for a little bit, and then we'll get to the Eagles in just a second. So, first thing I want to say, my mans, I still support him. Carson Wentz had a great day this past Sunday playing for the Vikings. He's filling in for J.J. McCarthy, who's injured right now. And he lit it up, honestly. I was so happy with my boy. I mean, it's not like a hallmark career-defining win or anything like that, you know. But he won, and he threw 2 touchdown passes. And that makes me happy enough. How do you feel about that one, little Marky?
I'm gonna be honest. Since Joe Burrow got injured, I looked at the score 48-10. I'm like, yeah, okay,
That
that's
makes
great.
sense.
Very professional. Anyway,
Anyway,
back into it.
back
Yeah,
into
no,
it.
I didn't even realize that JJ had gotten injured. Like, I just looked at the score and it's like, I would have expected this.
Yeah, it makes
You
sense.
tell me Joe Burrow's out. The Bengals aren't a team anymore.
I mean, let me be real here, though. Here's a question. This is gonna really ruffle some feathers. This next part, I'm clipping it. This is going like on the social medias.
Yeah,
Because it's gonna make some people mad. At what point do you move on from a star quarterback just because they're too expensive and it's just not working? Like, when do the Bengals just say, "All right, it's just not working with Joe gets injured every other season for the entire season because his whittle toe hurts and he can't play through it"? When do they just give up on him? Because he's not going to change. He's not going to ask for less money all of a sudden. And like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but the second that a quarterback, even if they're like the best quarterback in football, the second that they ask for that huge contract, they don't care about winning anymore.
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
with any luck, they'll keep him for a long, long time.
Why, you don't like the Bengals?
I just want them to suffer I want them to suffer for the amount of money they've spent on the offense while doing nothing for the defense.
Oh, I mean, they were already suffering, whether he was in
Yeah,
there or not.
they can suffer longer, knowing that they have to pay the offense. This figure is probably wrong, but they're paying 90% for the offense and 10% for the defense.
Hyperbolic,
Obviously,
but
that's
true.
figures. Yeah,
They're
like,
definitely
you know what?
overpaying. Like, the proportions here are insane. But I will say, I do root for the Bengals. I do. I feel a kindred spirit with them. Since the Eagles won in 2017, I feel a kindred spirit with the teams that haven't won one yet. Like Detroit. Like the Bills. Like the Bengals. I feel a kindred spirit with them. Unfortunately, we're winners now, and y'all are losers now, so it's like I'm slumming it while I'm over here
Yeah.
suffering from success. But but I do have to say I do root for everyone but the Browns most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
fuck the Browns.
They're just too dumb. I can't root for them. They're too stupid. Like, bro, actually, I don't even know if you were into football yet at the time. Did you know that they drafted Baker Mayfield and just let him walk?
I mean, I now know. Like I obviously wasn't watching when they drafted him, but I know that they drafted him. They let him walk. He didn't go straight to Tampa, right?
He went
He
to the
went somewhere else.
Panthers,
He went to the Panthers, and
and
then
then he went to L.A. The
he went to
Rams,
LA. I didn't. Oh, all right.
and then he went from the Rams to Tampa Bay.
I see. Yeah, well, the Browns are a shit organization.
Do you know why they dumped him? Who they got?
It was somebody else that then followed him to the Panthers afterward. No, I'm mixing up the
They
organization.
dumped Baker Mayfield, current top 10 QB, easily for Deshaun Watson.
Oh, that's right.
Who won that deal?
That's fun. Everybody but the Browns.
What were they
Oof,
thinking?
that's bad.
Terrible. The Browns,
Oof.
even when they finally get a good quarterback, can't hold it together. They can't help themselves, Mark. They
Yeah.
have to do the stupid idea. And that's why they blow cock hard every season.
Deserved, honestly.
Deserved. But I'm going to go ahead, Marky, and give you a chance. You can have loser of the week before I tell you.
Loser of the week?
Yeah. We're going to start right off rip with winners and losers.
All right. Biggest loser. God, it's such a bevy of choices. I guess
It's
I
easy
have
for me.
two. I have two. I don't know which. Oh, okay. I'll have to. I'll go. I'll just go for the easy, low-hanging fruit. Dak Prescott.
I was just going to say the Cowboys as an organization.
I see. Okay. Well, my other suggestion was going to be the Falcons.
That's another good pick. I can't lie to you.
Like, you know, maybe you're not doing so hot, but to let Carolina put up a 30 burger on you. Carolina in your own division.
That's why that division's so bad. Like, what can you even do?
Yeah, the South really does suck.
And yeah, the South does suck. But, I do want to say, loser of the week, I gotta give it to the Cardinals. Specifically,
Yeah.
Kyler Murray. Dude, that guy's turning into a real fucking bum.
Yeah, I didn't really watch that game.
Brother, the Cardinals are up. I think they were up 15-10. Is what the score was. No, it was 15-6 going into the fourth quarter. Didn't score another point, and the 49ers win by a point, a divisional rival game.
That's
Kyler
tough.
Murray, listen to me on the stat line. Kyler Murray threw 22 for 35 for 159 yards and 1 touchdown. Mac Jones came out and looked better than him. Mac Jones, the backup,
Yes.
the backup quarterback for the 49ers, came out and looked better than Kyler Murray. And dude, I gotta tell you, it might be time to fucking dump him. Like, every single season, it's, oh my god, Kyler's so good, he just needs the team around him to pop off. We've given him like 7 teams. He ain't doing it. Move on. It's over. The lights are out. The party's over. I'm just saying, that dude needs to earn his paycheck or go get a job at McDonald's.
Damn.
He doesn't look good. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you, he just doesn't.
Tell him how you really feel.
Brother, when they played the Panthers and barely eked out a win, he had 17 for 25, 220, 1 touchdown, and 1 int. Against the Panthers!
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Week before that, let's go ahead and take a sneak peek here. 21 for 29, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns. He threw less than Spencer Rattler. Explain it to me, how people think that this guy can be successful in this league. I just don't get it. And he acts like a total bitch all the time. Every season. How does he keep getting away with this? I don't
The
know.
fans are too strong.
I don't know. Cardinals are stinky. I can't believe I was high on the Cardinals without addressing the single most important position in all of football, the quarterback. I'm not gonna lie, I was duped. I thought Kyler Murray was actually gonna do a little something, like a little something. But no, he just has no heart, no soul, no fire. As Gannon would say, the head coach of the Cardinals, you gotta have that fire in your belly. You gotta be a killer. Do you remember that?
I do. God, man, sometimes these motherfuckers say the dumbest fucking things.
That brings up another one that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, Lord.
Mike McDaniels, an oppressor, recently said,
Oh, poor man. Leave that man alone.
in order to win games, you gotta not lose them. And this is how, or no, he said, in order to win games, you gotta win games. This is how you lose games. We lost the game.
Oh.
It was like actually listening to how they make fun of commentary sounding. That's what it sounded like when he said that to me. Well, whoever wins this game is going to be the team that has the most points at the end of the game. Gee, you fucking think, bozo? He should have just said no comment and just moved on. He should have just he did it. Should have done. It would have been better off if he did Marshawn Lynch. I'm only here because I have a contract.
Honestly.
That would have been better than what came out of his fucking mouth. But he insisted on being a clown. So those are the losers of the week, Marky. Who were the winners of the week? And yeah, you can go for the low-hanging fruit. It's pretty obvious who the real winner of the week is.
Denver Broncos.
Oh, brother.
No, I'm
Poor
gonna
Denver.
send.
Stop picking on them.
I can't help them. They are perhaps my favorite AFC team. It just hurts.
Really?
They as
I'm
a
real high
personal
on the
favorite,
Colts right now.
a personal favorite.
No,
Like,
I know what you meant.
yeah, I just like him, and I am still a big fan of Bo Nix, even though he's
So you're actually picking the Broncos?
no. I'm gonna give it to the Chargers.
The Chargers? All
They
right, hey, it's your winner of the week.
they've come out these 3 games. They performed, leading the
Well, I got
division.
2 then.
You got 2, and that's
Yeah,
not
because there's
fair.
one that's just so fucking obvious that we have to talk about it. Like, what do you mean?
All right.
The Eagles are the winner of
I
the
know.
week. Like, what are you talking about? That was the craziest
Oh,
comeback ever.
that's low hanging fruit. I didn't want
That's
to do
what I
that.
said. It was low hanging fruit, but it's so obvious we can't just not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I thought we would have saved that for like the end of it, like when we would
Well,
actually
we're
be
still
talking about
going
the
to
game.
talk about it, but let's be real. They were the winners of the week. I mean, like that was crazy.
All right, then who's your other pick then?
Yeah, so since we've sworn off the Eagles as Eagle fans, we're not allowed to pick them for winner of the week. The Colts as a organization are my
Yeah.
winners of the week.
See, this is the one I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, no, the
Because
Colts are awesome.
I don't want to be talking about this.
The Colts?
Yeah, I don't want to be
Why?
talking.
What's wrong with the Colts?
One, they beat Cam Ward, but to be
They're
expected,
dude, they're
honestly.
they're 0-3. The Titans aren't doing anything with a rookie quarterback this season. It ain't happening. Get over
I
it.
know, I know, I know, I know.
Let's be surprised if they go like 2 wins this season. Like, come on.
I know, I know. I just,
Cam Ward does look
I
pretty
just
decent
hate,
though.
I just hate that we're gonna have to start calling him Danny Duckett soon.
Yeah, Danny Dimes.
The the man left, the man left the Giants is like freedom, freedom.
Yeah, like actually, he did the Superman thing where and there's an S. He took off
Honestly,
his costume as a mild mannered news reporter.
like Jesus Christ, what a shit organization the Giants are.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Seeing him do so well really just it tells you everything you need to know about how the Giants are a total dumpster fire as an org.
Yeah, you
They
waste
cut him
Saquon.
too.
You waste Saquon, and then you over Daniel Jones. Then you cut him,
Next season, they gave him 1 season after that to figure it out.
and then he goes to the Vikings for a brief postseason appearance, whatever. And then the Vikings let his ass go, and he gets picked up by the Colts, and it's like, oh, finally, some good fucking food, apparently.
I guess, dude, it's so strange. I really don't get it.
I mean, to be fair, I guess if there was any division that he'd have to win, it would have to be one of the Souths because they are by far the weakest divisions. But
Yeah.
he is putting up numbers in those wins.
I just, dude, do you know who I feel really bad for every time?
Who's that?
I feel so bad for the Jags. Because they just aren't good and they want to be good so bad. And they're just not good.
Yeah,
They just
I,
aren't.
I really I really liked. Was it this week or I think it was last week? Like what's his name? Duval.
Oh, yeah, the coach. I
The
don't remember his name.
the the coach he
Coach
was like
Goofball.
yelling at he was yelling at Trevor Lawrence over something, and Trevor's just like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're getting rid of Trevor Lawrence anytime soon.
Yeah, I know.
We can kind of do that. But another thing that we've got to talk about, very strange. What happened to the Packers this week? No pack, no. What
I
happened?
think it's quite clear what
Dude,
happened.
Jordan Love threw for only 183 yards, 1 touchdown and an interception. Joe Flacco did even worse and still won. How does that
They
work?
played they played down to their competition.
Ugh. No pack, no. I mean, 2-1, respectable. Plebeians, if you ask me, as an Eagles fan.
2-1's respectable, but your one being against
The
the
Browns.
Browns.
Stinky.
That's a stinky.
Yeah, that's
Like
bad.
if it was a good team,
Like the
like say
Eagles.
like the maybe understandable, but the fucking Browns. I'm gonna chalk this up to that they just played down to the competition
I
and
mean, dude,
didn't and
that'd be like losing 30-0 to the Panthers.
yeah, it couldn't be us.
Couldn't be us birds. I think we need to take away the Falcons' bird card. That was really bad. Um,
Wait, which one do we take first? The Cardinals or the Falcons?
Falcons. The Cardinals are at least pretending to try.
Then it's like Baltimore does nothing against Detroit tonight, and it's like,
Oh,
oh,
please, no.
no, that should, in all rights, as long as nothing goes wrong, it should be a good game.
I picked the Lions to win.
Honestly, my gut says Baltimore, but I could see it going either way.
I think the Lions
I
win. This is the kind of game where Lamar Jackson shits his pants.
You think so?
Yeah, he has to play a team that's not dog shit. It happens every time. Look at his playoff record.
Yeah, I know.
But I will say, Lamar Jackson, best QBR of any quarterback ever. So can't really, can't really go too hard on him. You know, I mean, he's definitely up there with the best.
Yeah, and he won't get MVP this season.
He got it last year, didn't he? No, that was Josh Allen. He got it 2
No,
years ago.
yeah.
He's gonna get it
Anyway,
unless Jalen Hurts gets.
yeah, they're never gonna give it to Hurts.
No,
Come
there's
on.
no chance. He. If you do the tush push once in a season, you're never gonna get to see the MVP. Bless you, Marky. He's allergic to the
Oh,
tush push, folks.
no, so does your dad still do victory formation whenever they get into the tush push?
Oh no,
No, okay. Well,
no, no.
now I got the boys doing it every time it goes to victory.
Well, it's
The
true. I mean,
victory
they
formation.
win. I don't know how else to put it. It works.
No, it does
But
work.
the oh, another one. Um, I gotta tell you, the Commanders really showed some resilience this past week with a backup quarterback able to go in there and get the job done. Rather impressive.
Yeah, I completely forgot that Mariota was Kami.
I didn't
To be
even
completely.
know. I mean, most of the game was won by running backs, but fuck it, somebody's got to win.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, now I think we've talked enough about the random goings ons in football. It's time for my favorite season long game show. Time for you, Mr. Markey, to eliminate some playoff teams. You got 3 you gotta kick out.
All right, well, the third is a little tricky, but I think I got it.
Well, remember, we switch off 1 1 1 1 1 1.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You can go first.
I can go first. Okay, I'll I'll just go ahead and rip the band-aid off right now, Tennessee.
I was going to choose them. I'm taking the Saints. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to explain the rules for our new viewers. So every season we starting from week 3 until math happens, like you've eliminated enough teams to make a playoff picture. We each week will be eliminating a playoff team. We are not allowed to pick the same team as one another each week. So eventually we'll see who is most correct. Your turn, Marky.
Yeah, well, I was going to say the Saints, but obviously you bitch.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah, well, fuck you. How about this, Houston?
Fuck, that was my next pick.
Bitch.
Wow, Marky.
B.
Yeah, bitch. Bing, 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 bing. Um, Jets.
Now here comes the curveball.
Yeah, this is the money pick of the week, folks.
You're gonna yell at me.
Yeah, I am. Go ahead, say it. I already know who you're looking
Chiefs.
at. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's a good ass pick. They
I'm
suck.
sorry. I get that you won against the Giants. I
22 isn't
understand
good
that.
enough.
No, 22 is not good enough. In the first half, they held you to 3 field goals. You are the fucking Chiefs. They are the Giants. You should have been able to complete it. What the fuck is going on with the Chiefs? I know what's going on with the Chiefs. They are garbage.
Poo poo.
That has been masquerading as champions due to some zebra help.
All right, don't get
Only
carried away.
only
They are still a dynasty.
only only half joking there.
I'm
But
eliminated. Oh no, you're good. Keep going.
no, I gotta continue on this.
Go.
You you get 3 field goals in the first half against a Giants defense, which, to be fair,
Good
has been
defense.
putting in some work. They've been putting in some work, and they're getting better each game.
I didn't say
But
all that.
you are, but you are supposedly a dynasty, and you have not had a very good showing these past 3 games.
That's how it is.
So I'm kissing the
I
baby
mean,
right now.
let's be real though. The Giants let them win. It's not like the Chiefs overpowered them and just won. Let's not get
Yeah, I
twisted
know.
here. Russell Wilson threw 2 interceptions in this football game. 14 points
Yeah,
worth of interception. Let's not get it
yeah.
twisted here.
No. Then fair enough.
Don't get confused, folks. Because yeah, here the Chiefs didn't score a touchdown until the third quarter. It was 9-6 going into the half. That being said, I mean, similar situations happen to much better teams than the Chiefs, where they're get down in the half and they're going in, and then in the third quarter they light it up, block some field goals, big men are running it back, they win the game big at the very
Act,
end.
Actually, looking at the play-by-play, the
I know they didn't
Russ's
score off
interceptions.
of them. I know.
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
saying
Well,
that that's 14 points that the Giants didn't get,
oh, okay.
which, if you do the mathematics here, means that it would have been 23-22.
Yeah.
So, yeah, stinky. But I will tell you that Scatabo,
The
the
running back?
Giants running back, I like him a
Yeah.
lot.
No, he actually showed up to play that game.
He runs like Juggernaut every time he touches the ball. Like, he's just trying to kill people. He's trying to go through you, which is cool. I like that in a running back. He is the perfect example of a power back, I guess, is what you could say. But now it's time for me to eliminate a team, and I feel very strongly about this one. I'm eliminating the Cowboys.
Pretty easy.
They're trash. I have now jinxed us, and they will win the division.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. I'm in. Um, so without any further ado, I've been not wanting to really talk about it. Time to talk about the Eagles and the Rams game. Dude, this game was not pleasant until the very, very end. Like,
Well, I wouldn't say that.
you liked the first half of this game?
I did not like the first half, but would
Oh,
say that I would say that I liked the second half. Wouldn't say that I only really
oh,
liked it.
dude.
Look, I, I was telling everybody, like, I swear to God, if they come out of the half and they run another play with Barkley, I'm switching the game.
Dude,
I
I just
almost
have
did
to
it.
say, ending the second quarter with 3 runs up the middle. Or no, I think it was run up the middle, weak screen to Barkley that was completely fucked up, and then a run right up the middle with Barkley. What in the fuck was the play caller doing?
It was. He really called up Brian Johnson's like, hey, can I get some notes?
Yeah, so I actually think that because the whole game, everybody's in the room. We're saying like, it's the same guy calling the plays. Why are they all of a sudden working? I have a conspiracy theory that it wasn't the same person calling the plays anymore. Either Sirianni said fuck this and took over and just yoinked the play calling and took it over himself, or Jalen Hurts started taking over the offense. One had to happen because I'm telling you, it was like 2 completely different coaches coaching each half of the game. There's just no fucking way that was the same play caller. 0% chance. And then on top of that, the drama that we've gotten from AJ Brown and Jalen about not liking the play calling from Patullo. Get rid of this motherfucker now. Before the season really starts going. See ya. It's not too
Yeah.
late. It's never too late. Bye.
Yeah, no, God fucking damn it. I was,
Livid.
bro, this was perhaps the most animated I've ever been in a game aside from the Super Bowl.
Which Super
Like,
Bowl?
I was, the one that we won.
Yeah,
Come on, brother. I was at your house for the first Super
that
Bowl. You
was
know I wasn't.
depressing.
Well, you know I wasn't like, ooh. I was during this game. I was jumping up. I was
Yeah,
like,
me too. It was so good. We fucked them.
bro, when Jordan Davis blocked the second field goal and then picked it up and started running, I just sat down like this.
There's just no way that happened. Like, I still don't believe it, to be honest with you. I still don't believe that happened.
But going, getting back, getting back a little bit on topic. Kevin, my guy,
Kev.
brother. You know what? During the first half, I was going to write to the front office and demand your resignation. For the love of God, I know you weren't calling plays in the second half. I know that
There's
for a
no way.
fact.
It was not the same person.
You have one game. I am going to give you one game. You know what? Tom, you can say fire him now. I'm going to give you one game to learn from this. And I swear to God, if in the Bucks game, which I'm not going to be able to watch, Tom, you're gonna have to tell
Oh,
me
I'm gonna have to
if in
finagle
the
it for you.
no, like I'll be able to watch it. It's just I'll be at work.
Oh, I see, I see.
I swear to God, if you are given play call power again and you pull the same shit that you were doing in the first half of this Rams game, I will write to the front office and demand your resignation. And I will bring the letter. I will handwrite the letter and show it on the Fumble forecast.
So, Mark, I think that he's scheduling the opening drive to be 3 handoffs for 1 yard and a punt. Right up the middle every time. No changes. Same formation.
You have one game.
You
Because by
have
game
2
5
years.
because by game 5 everybody's going to know it. Everybody's going to know it and you will not be able to adjust.
He won't be able to run it up the middle anymore?
Kellen Moore, even though it wasn't a great start last season, still mixed it up.
Yeah.
The first couple games. He was trying things.
Well,
You
let's be
had
fair. Last season, the offense had a real rough start until like week 4, week 5. Like
that's why I'm
it
giving him
was
one more
not.
game.
Yeah, I'm not. I have no faith. See, I'm now at the stage of okay, now you got to prove me wrong. Like you got to prove to me that you do know what you're doing now.
Yeah, no, it was a rough start, but like there was a it was a mixed bag of stuff. Like there were some
Yeah.
passes, some of the routes didn't work. There were some runs that didn't work. That's fine. You know, you got to find what works. But giving it to Saquon every single fucking play when you know that they are stacking the
Up the
box
middle.
to stop him, and then you tell them to run it up the middle, what the fuck are you doing?
Run it up the middle, dude. What do you
He's a
mean?
great running back,
No,
and you
Marky,
are
run it up
giving
the
him a
middle every
shitty
time.
performance. Bro, every single fucking time. They they, they had no fear. They had no
Run it
fear.
up the
Stack the
middle.
box. We're going to stop Saquon.
Run it
And
up the
look what
middle.
happens. Look what happens because of that. Because they're stacking the box. AJ Brown's in 1-on-1, and you know what? You pass him the fucking ball, and what does he do?
He catches it.
He catches it, gets extra yards, gets touchdowns, converts downs. Wow, it's almost like throwing it and running it is a decent option because now the defense has to think. You have to force the defense
Yeah. So
to guess what you're going to do because because now Saquon started getting some yards in the second half. Not a lot, to be fair, because they still were salty that they got fucked on by him.
well, and to be
Yeah,
fair, Lane Johnson went out very, very early.
yeah,
So
and that's
they
another
put in
thing.
Matt Pryor. Okay.
Okay, you
I
want to
gotta
take
tell
this?
you. I gotta tell you. Matt Pryor, he's got to be off the team. He's like, brother, I'm sorry. I believed that they would be able to just turn any O lineman into a superstar, that coaching staff, but I was wrong. Like, dude, he was not good. Fred Johnson filled in and immediately took over, and it was great.
Yeah, no,
So I mean, dude, that one play where Jalen just gets absolutely fucking pancaked. That was a blown coverage by Pryor. I know everybody's saying that was Barkley's fault, but Barkley was blocking a guy and Pryor was not blocking a guy. I think there was definitely some confusion. Like there's some blame for Barkley on that play for hitting the wrong guy, but Pryor's got to be able to adjust to the mistake. You can't be letting the quarterback get fucking Joe Burrowed like that.
This is your 8th season too, man. Like, come on.
Well, he's never really been a starter.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, to be fair, nobody really expects him to be Lane Johnson, you know? Like, those are some big shoes to fill over there. Like, that's not easy. But honestly, Fred Johnson jumped in there and just took over. Top tier. I was very happy with Fred Johnson yesterday.
Yeah.
Another thing that I did want to say is that when it comes to the play calling in this game, I noticed a huge difference from the first half to the second half, and that was the addition of the RPO. Okay? We have seen year after year after year after year after year after year that Jalen Hurts thrives with the RPO. Okay? And even if it's a quarterback keeper option play where he can give it to Saquon or take it himself, he succeeds really hard in them too. The thing is, he can read the defense. It's just a matter of putting him in a situation that he can actually execute. And it's so obvious that he executes RPO really well. I don't know how they don't call it practically every play. Because in the second half, they started doing the RPO a whole lot. Zoom! Stock skyrocketed instantly. So I just don't understand. Why are we not doing that? Man scored 3 touchdowns this week. Yeah, that's right, Marky. He tush pushed one in, and then he threw 2 of them.
No, I'm sorry. When did we pick up Sam Howell?
Oh, a while ago. Oh no, he got 4 touchdowns. He threw 3, and he pushed one in. Jalen Hurts had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Dude, I just don't
That's what y'all
understand.
wanted to see, huh?
Why? Yeah, fuck off. Why can he not do that the entire game? Why can he only do that when his life is on the line? Why? I just don't get it. It defies all logic. It makes no sense. Why can he only perform when he's like off the cliff?
The pressure makes me feel good.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I think it is. I said this last season too. I think Jalen Hurts just turns it on when he has pressure on him. I think that's just like his superpower. When people doubt him and he's in a losing situation, he just fucking flips the switch and turns into prime Tom Brady. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. And it makes no fucking sense. Just do it the whole fucking game.
No, Tom, remember, we're a second half team.
No! We're a 4-quarter team, goddammit.
No, we're a second half
I
team.
hate that shit.
Yeah, well, dude. It's the
Dude, you
same
know what?
exact.
Honestly, though, thank God the defense is a 4-quarter team.
Yeah.
But,
Though
like,
there's some
dude, you
like
know...
Nakua is great, and don't get me wrong, he's a great
Yeah, I
receiver,
like
but I think
Puka.
there were some blown coverages on him. I
Dude,
think.
if you had taken me at halftime and said to me, Jalen Hurts is going to end this game with 30 more yards than Matt Stafford, less turnovers, and he's going to have um
A higher completion
4
rate.
touchdowns, I would be like, you're out of your fucking mind. But he does. He has a better completion rate, more yards, and more touchdowns. He tied for turnovers, though. He fumbled that one, right?
Yeah.
I'd have looked at you like you had 12 heads and could only speak a language I can't understand. Some archaic tongue. But he does it. I don't know how he does it. He pulls a rabbit out of the hat every fucking time. He can't keep getting away with this.
No, he can.
He can't. I'm
No.
telling you, they are going to run
When
into a team And it's not going to work. He's not going to pull the rabbit out of the hat. I'm telling you. I feel like, you know who I feel like right now? The dude with waving the lantern in the night screaming, the town crier, like, they can't keep doing this. The end times are near. And everybody's going to look at me like I'm fucking nuts because he's going to do it again. And again, it's going to keep happening. And it's going to happen again. And it's going to happen each night. Like, dude,
I mean, like, honestly,
stop.
but what team are you worried about right now? Because for me, there's only one that's been
Who?
shown that they can bleed.
Who?
Green Bay.
I mean, Green Bay is a concern, sure. But we also have to play the Lions and we have to play the Bills.
The Bills are garbage and Lions a dumpster
You're
fire.
such a dumbass. But dude, I am still worried about the Packers game. I know they really stunk it up this week, but like, dude, the Packers they're rough, and I don't want to play the Buccaneers this week. I don't know what to tell you. The Eagles are gonna win. They should win. I think that the Eagles will win, but I know that they can't beat the Buccaneers. They just can't do it. I don't know why. They should win. I think they will win. They can win. I'd even bet money on them winning because it just makes so much sense. But we always lose to the Buccaneers.
This is why I don't touch Eagles games at all.
Oh, me, I hardly. Very, very rarely. I'm actually
No,
curious.
strict rule.
I'm curious what the actual win rate between the Buccaneers and the Eagles is. Apparently, it's pretty even.
Yeah, it's just recently they've been kicking our
Yeah, I guess
ass.
so. They 54% is the overall record in the Buccaneers' favor. So we both win about half the games. However, if you look at the postseason, the Buccaneers have won 4 out of 6 times, and the Eagles have won 2 out of 6 times.
Yeah.
So they have like a 70% win rate against us in the playoffs.
I mean, one of those times was the 2023 season, which shouldn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. I don't want to talk about that season. That season was,
Unfortunately.
I'm telling you, if we didn't win the Super Bowl last year, that would be like the thing everyone was still talking about. 2023, hee hee hoo hoo. Fuck you, we won a Super Bowl the next season. Who cares? Oh god, that 2023 was painful. I don't even want to
Yeah.
revisit it. But I feel like, so key points of the game, now that we're done with our feelings. We need more RPOs. I want to see more RPOs get called. I want to see AJ get more targets, and you can even do that off of the RPO. Believe it or not, the P in RPO stands for pass. Don't let anyone ever forget it. So I want to see more RPOs get called. I want Lane Johnson to come back desperately. And I also want to see Saquon like light it up at least one game here soon. Like, what's going on with him, man? I don't think he's diminished. I don't think that's what it is. I think they're just not giving him as many carries as he would normally have gotten.
No, I think he's getting the carries. What I think is that everybody's gunning for him.
Sure. And to be completely fair, the Rams have a really good run defense and a really good defense, just period in general. So there is that. But at the same time, it's like, oh, come on, man. Give me something to get excited about. I mean, he did start lighting it up in the second half a little bit, which gave me some satisfaction. But, like, I don't know, dude. And also, why are we playing the Packers again this season? Isn't it supposed to skip a season? Because we played them last year in Brazil.
Nope.
Aren't the NFC teams supposed to skip a season?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on to a conspiracy here, Mark.
Well, I mean, come on, Tom. Is there any better television than having the defending champion have to run through a gauntlet of every single good team last year.
Why do we have to run through a gauntlet of all of the good teams every year?
Because they hate the Eagles.
I actually am
Yep.
fully convinced that the schedule is computer generated at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I'm not even sure a human actually works on it anymore. I'm not convinced. But yeah, we got the Buccaneers coming up next week. I want to see those RPOs. I want to see Saquon be allowed to run left and right and try to break one off instead of going up the middle every single play. And I just want to see some ball control. No, on the kick returns, we're not going to drop it next week, okay, boys? We're not going to drop it every single kick return.
That was frustrating. I did. Don't get me wrong.
Five times.
Yes, I know, but the kicker was delivering those knuckleballs on
I don't
point.
give a
Like,
fuck. All that these
Well,
motherfuckers do is sit there and practice catching the fucking punt. I don't care.
no, it's not good. I agree.
How come it doesn't happen to every other team? There's no excuse for it. 5 dropped punts or 5 dropped kick returns is fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm furious. But no, so what's your prediction for the Buccaneers-Eagles game there, Marky?
For the Bucks Eagles game, oh, we're gonna lose.
You think we're gonna lose? I think the Eagles win. Big. Like big.
Yeah. I mean, I hope we do. I'm saying that to jinx us.
Yeah, man. I
To
think the Eagles win big, hugely even. Galaxy-sized victory. What do you think about that one? I'm thinking
about
something
a
like
galaxy size.
40-22 is kind of how I'm feeling. I'm just kidding. I think it's going to be more like 35 to 28 kind of situation, but I do think the Eagles will win. So, we have one more thing that we need to talk about today, Marky, before we end. And that is Game of the Week. What is your Game of the Week, little Marky?
Let's take a look. See here.
There's a very obvious, very easy choice on the menu.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna take the obvious easy choice.
Well, I will then.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Game of the Week is Jets-Dolphins.
Honestly, game of the week, Indianapolis, LA.
That's one of the choices, yeah. I think you're right on that one. However, I think the obvious Game of the Week and my choice for Game of the Week is the Packers-Cowboys. Like, come on, that was just such an easy slam dunk layup for Game of the Week. What is that? I'm hoping the Packers absolutely flatline them. Like, dude, wouldn't it be great if the Cowboys lost by like more than 15 points 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Michael Parson goes in there and gets 4 sacks. Also, that was another thing I don't know if you followed at all. Did you see CeeDee Lamb's injury?
I didn't see it.
Oh, dude. We can watch that after the Fumble forecast is over. That man's ankle got fucked up. It got twisted. Horrible display. And he tried to go back in, but they had to pull him because he just couldn't play on it. So I don't know how long he'll be out for. Are you watching it?
Oh,
Yeah, you see that?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, isn't that great? Yeah, there you go. That's the kind of reaction I want.
Oh.
Now go watch the Theismann injury. But yeah, it's pretty rough, Mark. And he went back out there after that and tried to play on it.
You
Why?
can't
The world may never know.
you can't say that he's not a baller.
Oh, I like CeeDee Lamb. He's actually like a nice guy. He just plays for the Cowboys, so I have to hate him.
Yeah.
Can't he just go to a good team and I can root for him?
Any team that's not going to threaten the Eagles.
Oh, dude, could you imagine if he went to the Commanders? Jesus Christ. Honestly, maybe we could pick him up. He could be our wide receiver 3.
But I like Dotson. Though to be honest, if we lined up AJ Devontae and CD, it's
Would
like
it be
what do
over?
you
I mean,
what do you do?
you just cry. Like, you just accept your fate.
It's like the Eagles are one superstar receiver away from being actually unstoppable.
Well, we already have 2 superstar receivers and a superstar tight end. We're theoretically
Yeah, I
already unstoppable. Now we just need the play caller to make it work, you know?
yeah.
Kellen Moore, the Saints ain't doing too good. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. But yeah.
I'm so happy Vic's decided to stay.
Oh yeah, dude, I think it would be cooked if both of them had left. Like, I just wouldn't be optimistic any season where that happens. You lose both coordinators. You're just cooked. I mean, honestly, if Andy Reid wasn't the old school coach he is, who just does everything for everybody, the Chiefs wouldn't have had a dynasty. But yeah. All right, so that's it for week 3, 2025 of the Fumble Forecast. We will see you next time. Have a nice night, everybody.
Bye bye.
Fuck the Cowboys.